Hello, fellow griever, and welcome. It is January 17th. This is the Daily Nugget that I've been reading from the Daily Stoic. We are just over halfway through the month of January, which is the only month I'm planning to do this. I'm reading from Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman's The Daily Stoic, 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living. If you are coming about it at this time, please be sure to go back and listen to the January 1st, at the very least, the January 1st episode so that you have a bearing on why I'm doing this reading. You could also listen to the Season 6, Episode 1, Down the Rabbit Hole episode, which will give you a little enlightenment on it as well. This is not the permanent direction for the leftover pieces. It's a January reboot. And I will also be releasing regular Down the Rabbit Hole episodes every week. And then I will restart the format of alternating between guest conversations and Down the Rabbit Hole episodes in February. But this was my way to do a reset for the podcast in January, is to do these little daily nuggets with you. I hope you're getting something out of it. I hope it's meaningful to you. I hope that you're considering looking at the show notes and maybe journaling along with me this month. And today, January 17th, is the Reboot, the Real Work. That's the title, Reboot, the Real Work. I am your teacher, and you are learning in my school. My aim is to bring you to completion, unhindered, free from compulsive behavior, unrestrained, without shame, free, flourishing, and happy, looking to God in great things and small. Your aim is to learn and diligently practice all these things. Why then don't you complete the work? If you have right aim, and I have both the right aim and right preparation, what is missing? The work is quite feasible and is the only thing in our power. Let go of the past. We must only begin. Believe me, and you will see. That's from Epictetus Discourses. Do you remember in school or early in your life being afraid to try something because you feared you might fail at it? Most teenagers choose to fool around rather than exert themselves. Half-hearted, lazy effort gives them a ready-made excuse. It doesn't matter. I wasn't even trying. As we get older, failure is not so inconsequential anymore. What's at stake is not some arbitrary grade or intramural sports trophy, but the quality of your life and your ability to deal with the world around you. Don't let that intimidate you, though. You have the best teachers in the world, the wisest philosophers who ever lived. And not only are you capable, the professor is asking for something very simple. Just begin the work. The rest follows. Well, I think that we know that I can piggyback on this one and definitely talk about just starting the work. I'm assuming that we're all in different places in our grief journey as I am talking to all of you. Rather, I know that we are. Even those of us that may share a timeline that's similar, we may still be in different places in our grief journey. And that's not what matters. And how we go about it doesn't necessarily matter, but starting the work matters. And so if you haven't started the work, the deep work of healing your trauma and the deep work of learning to live alongside this grief, I want to issue you a challenge that today, January 17th, can be that day that you start the work. You can start that work in many places in many ways. I know that I'm not the only place. But if you haven't been to the Leftover Pieces website, I encourage you to consider going and seeing some of the places that you could start the work. And if you're not sure and you want direction, please reach out to me at melissa@theleftoverpieces.com, and I would be happy to help direct you to places either within my network or outside of it if that's more suiting, to help you start the work yourself. Until tomorrow, talk soon.